All right, new project today. So we are doing a floor. We got the, all right, let me show you here. So we got the floor. We have this floor that is already down in the office, but this has been extended out. This door has been extended out, and this floor is not available anymore. So we're gonna, to make it match everything else, to make this floor match all the rest of this, we're gonna take this floor up and put down the same kind of floor everywhere. And here's the flooring that needs to be done. So this is, it's similar in color. You can see that, similar in color to what is already down, just a little bit lighter. It's a distressed oak wood that we're putting down. So this little office here is like a little 9x9 office. And then we got this door here. Then we have the hallway. So we have this hallway here that we're doing. This little part here, and then the stairs. So we have all these stairs right here. There's like 15 stairs that need to be done. And then there's a couple when you turn down there. So we have the nose, stair nose that we're going to use for that. The stair nose, the round over. I don't know, from forgetting what the word is. So we have that for the stairs, and we're going to use that for the first 2 inches of the stairs, and then each stair will get 4 of these little boards, because you gotta have a full one and then you cut it, you rip it down, and then the back, so you got the run and the rise. The run part uses 2, and then the rise uses 2. Anyway, so we're gonna do this hallway, and then we have this master bedroom that we're doing. Michael is working on prepping the floor, getting all the staples up, and all the tape and mud up, and we're gonna put down a half-inch piece of plywood everywhere, mainly because this tile right here is like an inch. So the transition is pretty drastic there. Plus this floor is real, it's old, and it's so it's very spongy. So to shore it up, help with sound, help with the sponginess and the squeaks, we're gonna put a half-inch piece of plywood everywhere. And then we have in here, in the walk-in closet, this one here is also gonna get the flooring also. So raising this one up, raising the master bedroom up, and then the hallway, we're gonna taper it down so that we don't have to raise the office or the hallway or the stairs. So yeah, it's gonna be a good project, and here we go. Not sure exactly why, but all the way around in this master bedroom, they've used these Romex staples to, I guess, hold the old carpet down. I'm not sure, but they're like everywhere. And some of them are really tough to get up. They're like corroded into the wood, and so when you try and pry them up, they're just like part of the wood. Anyways, there's a ton of them. We've got a whole pile of them here and a pile over there, and man, it's wow. Here is an example of a staple. I don't know why they put them in there, but they're in there. We are still prepping the floor. We got all the staples up, cleaned it up real nice, got tape mud up, and then I put down additional screws down here. Not as close as I would with these, but with the piece going on top, but just enough to keep it from squeaking. All right, and then we've swept, we've vacuumed, and now we're just getting it wet, getting the dust up so that the construction adhesive, so the glue will be able to stick. So I'm gonna let this dry just a little bit, and then we'll be able to flop this down. We'll put some glue down and then flop this down, and it'll be good. So let me show you the closet. We did the closet almost all the way. So we have the additional plywood on here, the 1/2-inch plywood, so that we can raise it up. You can see here, this lip right here is about 1 inch. And so from the 1/2 inch and then the other pieces that we're going to put on here, there's still a little bit of a step here, but I'll be able to do a transition, just make a little transition that will we'll be able to slide in there, and it'll get rid of that little bump right there. Well, it'll smooth out the bump so you're not tripping on it. But yeah, we've added the additional floor in here, and it looks real nice. It's coming along good. All right, so we have this little spot here, measured it out. We got 34.5, 36.5 by 85.5. So what I've done is come over here, I've marked this. So it's a little odd because the room is odd, but that's why we marked it out. So I'm gonna do it right now. All right, so the board's been cut, a piece of plywood's been cut for this spot here. Now we're going to apply some construction adhesive, and then we'll put it down and screw it down. Making a mess over here. There it is. Now we're just gonna screw it down. All right, we have half of the room done with the 2-inch ply, or the 1/2-inch plywood that's been added. Looks pretty good. After lunch, we'll work on this here side, and then also finishing up the closet with a little 11-inch piece that goes in there. Come along though, looks nice. We've put the 1/2-inch plywood down, and it looks real good. Now we're starting to put the underlayment down in this closet right here. Customer had some underlayment that we're using up, so that's what we got right here. and get all this down, taped, and then we'll start looking at the floor, start putting the floor down. Working in the closet. Got about half of the closet done, and it's looking pretty good. So we got the nailer here. This type of floor requires that you nail it down. Got a number of boxes that I opened up. So right here, number of boxes that I've opened up so that I can mix up the colors of those different boxes to be able to get a nice array of different colors here on the floor. So, and then I also have these little pieces here that are just scraps that I can put along the edges that make sense. You don't want to use too many of the small ones because then it just looks ridiculous having just a bunch of small ones along the edge. So you got to mix that up. And I'm using that guillotine right there. It is working okay. I think if this was any thicker, then I wouldn't be able to use that guillotine. But it's working okay for this. It beats going up and down or using the chop saw, you know, going up and down the stairs or using the chop saw and making a bunch of dust. I don't know, I guess the edge I'm not too worried about because it's going to be covered up by the base molding. So I'm not too worried about the edge and how nice of a cut it does. So it seems like it smashes it more than cuts it, but that's all right. Update for the closet floor. It is down. Everything has been put down, and we got the edges here, so they have gone underneath the door area here on both sides, and got a little bit of a gap right there, but that is okay because I got this transition right here. You see that? So I had some extra bullnose for the stairs. And so I've cut this up and I've kind of routed it and sanded it and made it so that the kind of the 1/2 inch difference right here. So we just slide this in just like that. So we're gonna glue and tack it down, nail it down, and you won't even know. Well, you will know, but it's pretty seamless there. So it's just right up on top. So it'll look real nice. But closet is almost done. We just need to get the baseboards on here. So as soon as those arrive, I'll be able to put those on, and this will be done in here. Looking good, looking snazzy.